Two other things we need to talk about. Sean Maguire back with a bang at the weekend at Preston.
Fantastic, yeah. I mean, when you consider he's been off for 4 months, at his first game back, he comes on, and significant things since he's been injured. They sold Jordan Hugill, who was their main central striker. So when Maguire went over and did really well in the autumn, he was actually playing wide of a front sort of three, and he scored I think 4 or 5 goals, but he wasn't playing through the middle where he really wanted to be playing. And now he has the opportunity to go there and play there. And the 2 goals he got weren't great goals, but they were good strikers' goals in terms of just poaching around the area. And it's an exciting time for him. They got a chance in the playoffs, and there's an Ireland squad being named this week where he could now really pitch to play that role. So it was fantastic, really great to see.
And Robbie Keane also might be available for selection.
Robbie Keane kicking off his managerial career with a goal from Robbie Keane. Now, look, it was to avoid bottom place in the Indian Premier League, so it's maybe not high stakes stuff, but it's interesting. I mean, Robbie will go down that route, I think, in the long run. He may not always have a Robbie Keane to pick to help things along the way, but I think they have a little Super Cup competition or something still to come there, so he'll get a few more games to learn a bit more about it.
Is there a limited number of games that he can do? You can only do 3 or 4. There's his Instagram there. I look forward to the challenge and responsibilities for our last game tonight. I want to wish everyone best of luck, Shamrock.
Suit on, yeah. So it's a more managerial look.
Yeah.
But I think he's a few more games there now, and away from the spotlight, I think is the point he can learn a bit about how it all works.
It's definitely off Broadway. This is not like, oh, I want to manage in the Premier League. This is not that.
No, and it's actually quite. It's kind of hard to find sort of the proper streams and the footage, and I don't even know press-wise what sort of attention he's really getting out there. And the club has been a bit of a basket case this season. They've actually had a really bad year, but we shall see. I think that is definitely going to be his future, and I think he'll be back in Irish football at some stage. And this is maybe a sort of a pressure-free-ish environment. Might be the best way to get your feet under the table a bit and just learn how it all works. But I think there's a short-term shelf life on the Indian thing. It's what happens really in a month or 2 months' time is going to be very interesting.
I mean, if you're the manager or the owner of a championship team or a League One team and you want a high-profile manager to come in, it's not beyond the bounds possibility that he gets a chance there.
No, I suppose there comes a point though where you stop playing and you speak to people who've got into management young that were playing. They just say you need to stop the playing, and I think Robbie, there's still a sense he still wants to play for that bit more time. So he had a few injuries this year, a bit of an interrupted season. So maybe that might be the tipping point, and he realises he needs to go that way. But it might be one more year at him somewhere else first.